Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your week ahead forecast for all signs collective. What can be expected? Guys, it looks like I missed Friday's weekend update. I wasn't able to get out of bed. I have a cold that went right into the chest really quickly. And so I've decided, and I beg your pardon if I cough online on the video. So I'm just going to do, for this week, the Zodiacs. I'm going to just do a reading, take a nap, do a reading, take a nap, do a reading, take a nap. Let's get on with the forecast. Plus, I did a personal reading that I just wasn't happy with. I'm so sorry, Steph. Can we redo that? I just was not myself on Saturday. Okay, let's get on with it. I even bookmarked the cards that I pulled for the Shaman Oracle because I just don't trust my own mind right now. It's been a while since I've been... September really sucked, you guys. We had Hurricane Dorian. The poor fishermen here are out of work because it chased all of the fish over to Iceland. So all the factory workers and these people are so poor here. Well, I'm poor too. We're all poor, but I think Digby is probably the poorest of all the places in Nova Scotia. The livelihood is fishing, and they're not at work. Slowly, the factory workers are being called back. Singer of connection. Oh, how lovely is that? And the Oak Man. We have someone who is withdrawn. Hopefully not from a cold like me. Withdrawn, very pensive, almost. Oh, you look really beat up. Look at the he's got fangs hanging out. Probably the rest of them are missing. He's got a companion here. The Oak Man, this, I think, is like the sign of Virgo. Withdrawn, left brain thinking, analyzing, studying, and connecting. The singer of connection. The ability to bring together two people, the ability to communicate. If this is indeed a sign of Virgo, that if you are a sign of Virgo or dealing with a sign of Virgo, Virgo is well noted for being selfless, looking after others before they even look after themselves. So it could be that if you're not a Virgo, you're taking on these energies of connecting. Maybe you're playing as mediator in a situation to bring everyone to the table to discuss whatever issues or problems have been going on. But let's have a look here. The Council. This part was a little... It's interesting. The Council that came up. And this came up in reverse as well. So just to let you know that you're never alone. When it comes up in reverse, it's the Council wants you to know you're not alone. And to turn to them to find guidance that you seek. These are the people that you talk to that are your guardians and your guides. You speak to when you're in, I was going to say theta mode, but when you're sleeping, when you're dreaming, when you're in the higher consciousness. Turn to the Council to find the guidance you seek and listen to the voice that arises spontaneously. Turn a deaf ear to that nagging voice from your ego that tells you that you are not up for the task before you. Create a spiritual feast for the Council. Invite them to your altar every time you meditate or pray. Listen with your inner senses. The handwriting is already on the wall. So look about you and you will discern its meaning. Do not wait for further signs. Embark on the journey to love deeply, forgive sincerely, and dare greatly. Take the leap without requiring life to assure you of success. Oh, I guess the council wants you guys to know that you don't need anyone for assurance here, or reassurance. The drum also came up in reverse. You travel to the beat of a different drum. It's time to acknowledge you do not fit in a mold, or a role or relationship that is not in tune with you. Find your rhythm. Respond to the heartbeat of the distant drum. The price you pay for lingering becomes higher with each passing day. Now is the time to move on. The drum invites you to take the next bold step in your journey. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not a time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go once you jump in. Collect your power tools, summon your courage, because it's going to be a wild and glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. And the last one, this one was upright. Time to clear your energy. Oh, bother. Again. Be present and become conscious of how you communicate. This is a good time to write in a journal and get your thoughts out in a cohesive form. Perhaps you need to actually do a smudging ceremony in your home or office, creating a sacred space to write about your dreams and desires. Just remember that when Taming the Wind appears, it is a symbol. It is time to honor the Great Spirit with reverence and respect. You guys, I have a very strong sense of mediation, counsel. You know, the parent that stands between the two siblings to keep them from going at each other's throats. But let's get on with the tarot portion of your reading. We'll cut the cards. I want to cough. Seven of Water. So there's some decisions that need to be made this week. In whatever capacity that means, guys. I know a lot of you, it'll be love. A lot of you, it'll be work, or both. Your crowning energy. Oh yeah, dear. Dear, dear, dear. The Eight of Air. And so you're feeling stuck about something. So you guys, some of you are facing a decision. Some of you are weighing a situation, weighing it out as to what is the best course of action. Just remember, guys, doing nothing is an action too. Sometimes we need to do nothing. Though the cards are indicating you need to push forward on your journey and take that leap. Well, maybe not such a leap. I'm getting the impression that this is like a baby step. We take big leaps and we take small steps. But this, I'm indicating a small step because you're feeling stuck. So universe is, pushing you out of the nest, saying, come on. You took the big step on your journey, and you're still looking around after that big step, but keep moving, guys. You're moving straight towards your 10 of Cups, which is happiness. So maybe you are playing as like a parent, a mediator, between two siblings, bringing some peace back into the home front. Maybe encouraging someone. Maybe like me, you know, someone is not feeling good and you're bringing them some chicken soup. Hint, hint. I have been eating chicken soup though this week, even if it was out of the can, because I just didn't feel well enough to make my own. Page of Air. Being spied on, watched. There's some defensive energy here, which is, when is the right time to communicate? When is the right time to approach? This person wants to communicate, but they're for the time being watching. Just for the time being. They're just watching, measuring the energies. It's really dark out, isn't it, guys? It's 6:30 in the morning. So we are coming into fall and the long winter nights ahead. Four of Water. Isn't that strange that I would say that at that part of the reading? Now I get the sense that this person feels like it's going to be a long winter. That they're waiting and watching. Four of Water. An opportunity that comes in that you are going to weigh heavily on. You're still needing to clear some energies from the past because of these pearls in the background. But it is an opportunity. An opportunity to close a cycle. An opportunity to move forward in your new cycle. Some of you could be traveling, watching, opportunity, travel. Nine of Fire, depleted energies. Take care of your health, guys. It is flu season after all. Some have your barriers up. You've been fighting and I'm not going to say that you've been fighting and chewing, and these aren't swords, they're wands, but it is a type of purging, and it is a type of protection of what you hold precious to you. Page of Earth, someone's coming in with an offer. This guy keeps showing up a lot in the last few readings. This offer that's coming in, that brings stability. It could be a teaching aid. It could be a child you're dealing with, just starting back to school, or they're just starting university. This is about a talent as well, that they're just learning a new way of turning that talent into something tangible and productive. Two of Fire, at the crossroads. You're at a crossroads, making a decision with the help of your guardians, your guides, for a passionate new beginning. They're leading you straight towards this passionate new beginning. And, you know, it's kind of funny because what is the date? Well, we're in the first semester of a school season here in Canada. So I'm getting energies of schooling here. College courses, university courses, high school. Someone just starting into their future. A higher learning level. We've got the councils that showed up with the Shaman deck. And the Oak Man. So yeah, we see we see closing cycles for opening cycles. We see some learning, some progress here. And here's another child. So you could be dealing with kids here. Younger people. Page of Fire. Bringing a message that is delightful. Puts a smile on your face. Oh, okay. So some of you may be finding out that you're pregnant. Or deciding you want a family with someone. Someone is deciding they want a family with you. This is the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. Someone wants to have a family with you. We've got the number 4, which is foundation building. But there's been a lot of fighting, backstabbing, one-upmanship. And see, I get the impression someone's playing mediator this week. You know, this reminds me of a school teacher having to deal with a bunch of kids, because geese, they're not friendly birds at all. Even the domesticated geese, they're just a real pain to deal with. They will allow only those, like that one person that feeds them. Like my sister Laura, the one that just got married. We had geese when we were growing up. Nobody could go out in that field but her. And of course, you know, she got to hang out the laundry because none of us could go out in the field to hang the laundry but her, because she fed them. They loved her. Anyone else that went out there past the fence, run for your life. They'd all come at you. Nasty. So someone is mediating this week, being the peacemaker, the one that shows the wisdom, the one that steps up to the plate and keeps their wits about them. We have an Emperor who is, if you're a female, watching you with great admiration, seeing your leadership qualities. Could be that you're taking on the Emperor energy, bringing peace to a situation. I'm going to pull one card. Very interesting reading this week. Well, it could be because I'm sick too. No, I'm really getting the strong sense of mediation here between two people or a gaggle of people, that you are going to be stepping into a role that brings peace to a situation. Almost as if out of the blue you have some kind of epiphany. I don't need to pull a card anymore, guys. Like, I get it. I feel it now. I get it. That's going to unstick somebody from a situation. You could be bailing someone out of, jail. You could be bailing someone out of trouble. Someone coming to you feeling very ashamed. But there's going to be joy in this situation. It brings peace into a family situation. It brings a smile on your face. But they are going to highly depend on you. This almost reminds me of, the Ten of Wands, laying down your burdens, giving back the responsibilities to those that the responsibilities belong to. Well, not so in this case. You're taking on these responsibilities because of the immaturity level, because we have pages, the page, immaturity level here, immature level here, passionate, could be, like you're diffusing an argument. At this crossroads, it's something about this situation, guys, that is going to set you on a path. A very important one, that whatever this is may seem trivial, but it leads you to an important something or other. I'm going to find out more in the extended reading, and I'm going to go there right now because we're already at 20 minutes here, almost 20 minutes. Guys, do join us over there because it gives you access to all of the extended readings, the Zodiacs, the weekly Zodiacs, and the twice weekly afternoon delights, which I'm sorry about Friday, guys. I really did think my work was caught up, but no. I couldn't get out of bed Friday, and it wasn't until like yesterday or last night I realized I didn't do a weekend reading. But this is for the week ahead, and I'm really sorry about that. So God bless you guys. Do join us over there. Personal readings are open. Everything's in the description below. And I'm going to head over to Facebook now to pull up a message for y'all for the week or for the day, a daily message over at Facebook. See, I'm not even thinking straight. God bless you. We'll see you over there. Bye for now.